Let us see the problem of isometric projection. This one is front view and this one is left hand side view. In the front view, this one is the O, that is the origin, and in left hand side view, this is the origin. We will see this O as the origin and this O. From O to the right side, the distance, this distance is width, that is 80. From this O to the right side, the distance is 80, and from this O towards the left side, the distance is 25. This one is the left hand side view and this one is the front view. Now we will see that what is the height. Height is 100 millimeter, which is taken from this origin 20 plus 30 plus 50. Hence we have taken the height 100. Width is 80, depth is 25 and height is 100. This is the origin and this one is the angle 30 degree. First of all, what I have done, I have drawn the straight line, horizontal line, taken O as the origin, then I have taken 90 degree angle here and I have drawn this vertical line, and this line is inclined at an angle 30 degree and this angle 30 degree towards the left side. Now see this origin and this origin. The height is 20 millimeter, hence I will take height 20 millimeter here, 20 millimeter here and 20 millimeter here in the left hand side view. Now I will take the distance with the help of the drafter. The angle is 90 degree. I will take 20 marking here, then 20 marking here and 20 marking here. Now I will draw the dark line, then this one is the dark line. Then I will join these lines, this one. I will draw the faint line here. I have not drawn the dark line. Then I will draw the continuous line here, the continuous line. Now you can observe this center line, vertical center line is there, this point and this point. The distance is 20 millimeter, means from this center point it is 10 millimeter here and 10 millimeter towards the right side. Hence I will take 10 millimeter here and 10 millimeter here. 10 millimeter distance to the left and to the right. This one and this one. And in the front view, see. Then from this point, means this point, the height is 30 millimeter from the left hand side view. Hence I will take this point and 30 millimeter in the upward direction. That is the distance, 30 millimeter here and 30 millimeter here. Then from this center point, means from this center point towards the left side it is 10 and plus radius 20, means it is 30. 30 to the left and 30 to the right, means it is totally 60. From this center point I will take 30 millimeter towards the left and 30 millimeter towards the, first of all I will draw the faint line and I will take 30 millimeter here and 30 millimeter here. I will draw the paint line. Then I will draw the paint line here also. Then this will be the vertical line, means from this point and this one. From this point I will draw the vertical line. From this point I will draw the vertical line. I will draw the vertical line here, and from this vertical line here, and from this point I will take 20 millimeter because the radius is 20, hence I will mark 20 here and 20 here. First of all I will draw the line, paint line, and I will mark the 20 millimeter distance here and 20 millimeter distance, 20 millimeter distance here. Then with the help of the protector I will take 90 degree from this point to this point, it is 20. Then I will mark the 90 degree and I will draw the line. This one is the line, and from this point I will draw the 90 degree. From this point I will mark the 90 degree and I will join the line here. Here the angle is 90 degree and here the angle is 90 degree. Then take the radius. This one is the center point. This one is the center point, and take this as a radius. I will draw the arc. This one is the arc. Then I will join the line, this one. Same is the procedure. What is the depth? Depth is 25. Hence I will take the mark distance 25 in the drafter and I will transfer the distance, this one. And what is the vertical distance? It is up to 30. It is up to 30. Okay. Transfer this point. Transfer this point 25 millimeter distance towards in this direction, and this one 25 millimeter in this direction. And this point in 25 millimeter. First of all I will draw the paint line and then I will mark the 25 millimeter distance, this one, and transfer this center point C1 25 millimeter in this direction. 25 millimeter from this point. I will transfer this point. This is called as C1 dash. Okay. Then I will take C1 and this as a radius. This one as a radius. I will take C1 dash and this one as the radius. I have marked the arc. Then from this center point 10 millimeter here and 10 millimeter in the right hand side direction, I will take the distance 10 and 10, that is 20. This one is 10 marking, this one is 10 marking, and I will join the line. Now we have to draw the arc here and here. First of all, I will take 20 millimeter distance and 20 millimeter distance here. 20 millimeter, this one and this one, and I will take 20 millimeter distance from this point to this point, 20 millimeter, from this point to this point, 20 millimeter, and then I will mark the 90-degree angle. From this point to this point is 20 millimeter. From this as a center point, I will mark it as a 90 degree, and I will join the line, faint line. Then from this point I will take 90 degree with the help of protractor. I will mark the point. This one is, I will join these lines with the help of faint line. Hence this is an 90 degree, this will be the 90 degree, and I will take the distance. This one is the center line, and this is a curve. Same procedure is applied to transfer the center line or the center. Take the distance 25 millimeter and transfer it. First of all, I will draw the faint line. Then I will mark from this point to this point 25 millimeters. This one is C2 and this one is C2 dash. Then I will take the compass and the same radius is taken. This one is the radius ends from C2 to C2 dash. I will mark the arc and then I will join the tangent. Join the line, this one. Now let us complete this one. This two line, then vertical line, then this 25 millimeter depth. Now This will be the dark line and this will be the dark line. Now see, I will repeat few steps. This is the origin. This one is the depth. Depth is 25. From this origin towards right side, this is width and it is of 80 millimeter. This angle is 30 degree. This angle is 30 degree. And we have taken the height as 100 millimeter. From the left hand side view, this 20 plus 30 plus 50. Hence I have taken this as the height 100 millimeter. Then from left hand side view, this is 20. Hence I have taken this height as 20, and from this center point towards left it is 10, and from this center point towards right it is 10, which is taken from this front view. The dimension is given in the front view. Then I have taken a center point, this one. This center point is at 40. 40 from O to this distance is 40, and from this point to this point the distance is 40. Okay, thank you very much.